Hey, it is your girl So Fashion Week TV, and I am back on here with another video for you guys. So Fashion Week TV is a lifestyle, health, beauty, and fashion space here on YouTube. If you like content such as this, I would urge you to subscribe to the channel. If you do subscribe, don't forget to also click that notifications bell, and what that will do is ensure that when your girl uploads content here on the channel, you get a formal notification. So let's go ahead and jump into the topic of today's video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about why you may want to weigh yourself every day. So now guys, we are right here at Thanksgiving holiday, and we will soon be going right into the Christmas holiday, and then after that right into New Year, and then here we are in 2019. And going into 2019, I know that many of us, we establish these New Year's resolutions that we very rarely keep. But weighing yourself every day is something really easy that you can incorporate into your daily living if you are struggling with regain. And that, guys, is something that if that is anything that you are struggling with right now in 2018, you don't want to carry that into 2019. And if there is something as simple as stepping onto the scale to be in the know about what's going on with your body, so you can pull back those reins and get back on track, bring that scale into 2019 and adopt it into your life as a daily good habit. So as you guys know, I had weight loss surgery back on October 3rd, 2016, and at that time I weighed in at 215 pounds. Today I am weighing in at 124.6 pounds. That is 2 pounds up from my lowest weight of 122.6 pounds. And right now, guys, I don't know if my body is just trying to regulate itself. I'm 2 years post-op, and I have been pretty much holding in the 120. So 2 pounds up is really not any cause for alarm for me. I've probably been holding there now about 4 weeks. And so I'm watching that closely and just kind of closely monitoring my eating and drinking habits, and just trying to make sure that I am on board with that, to see if there's any area where I need to kind of pull back or change things up so that I can keep to my weight loss goals of maintaining around the 122 to 123 pound mark. So I am a daily weigher, and I adopted that into my lifestyle in January of 2018. I had traveled for business. I went to Lexington, Kentucky for work. And while I was there, I went into a Bed Bath & Beyond and I picked up a scale. It was a Withings Bluetooth scale that I picked up from Bed Bath & Beyond. They were running some type of promotion or some type of sale, and I got it for a deeply discounted price. I want to say I paid somewhere around $60 for it, but the scale runs between, I want to say, $100, $150, depending on what version of the scale you purchase. So I have been a daily weigher since January of 2018, and guys, I cannot tell you how great of a tool that is, in addition to your sleeve. So we have our sleeve as a tool, and then I also adopted that Bluetooth scale into my daily routine, and it's helped me tremendously. My weight continued to trickle down consistently month over month once I started to weigh myself every day and to be on track. At any given moment, an estimated 24% of men and 38% of women in the United States are looking to lose weight. However, many people believe that weighing yourself each and every day contributes to mental health disorders and bad eating habits. So, what should you believe? Right? What should you believe? I'm a daily weigher, and my results are favorable. They're not adverse. So I felt that I would be the best person to come on here and talk about it, because I am someone who this is working for. So let me share some information with you. The simple act of weighing yourself every single day has become such a controversial topic. In fact, some people have actually thrown their scales away, claiming that it is a very misleading weight loss tool, also claiming that it results in bad self-esteem and disordered eating habits. Really? However, recent studies are actually showing that daily weighing is actually supporting weight loss goals, and it's even associated with greater weight loss and less regain. One study even showed, guys, that participants that were tracked for over 6 months lost 13 more pounds by weighing themselves every single day versus the ones who weighed themselves less frequently. Daily weighing may motivate you and improve self-control. Being aware of your weight is a successful key in weight loss. How will we know how we are doing if we're not weighing in? Awareness of your weight trend. Is your weight going up or is your weight going down? Very, very important. Daily weighing helps you to keep the weight off. The main reason why this is so is because consistent self-weighing will allow you to catch regain before it gets completely out of control. A lot of times, guys, what we do is that if we are eating so bad, we don't even want to deal with the scale because we are not ready to face reality. So as long as we are allowing ourselves to overindulge, to self-sabotage, and not really deal with the issue at hand, it's kind of like living in denial. So by having that scale and adopting that into your daily life, it forces us to keep control and to keep regain at bay. So weighing yourself, guys, is not as bad as people think. Even the available research out there states that there is no evidence found to support that weighing yourself every single day causes any type of body dissatisfaction or mental health issues in large groups. In fact, recent studies are showing that frequent self-weighing is actually promoting your body satisfaction rather than decreasing it. So, how do you weigh yourself for best results? So I think this is kind of obvious, but for those who may not be aware, the best time to weigh yourself is first thing in the morning after you've gone to the bathroom, wearing as little clothing as possible. I typically weigh myself with no clothes on, but if you're not in a position where you're able to do that, let's say you go to the gym first thing in the morning and you're using that scale, then try to weigh yourself with the least amount of clothes as possible, and to try to make sure that you're wearing that same type of clothing each and every time you weigh in, if that makes sense. And the reason we do daily weighing first thing in the morning is because your weight tends to fluctuate less in the morning than later in the day. So first thing in the morning is going to be your best bet. So if your weight fluctuates day to day, don't be alarmed. This is completely normal. There are several things that can cause your weight to fluctuate, and those are as follows. What you ate or drank the previous day. One of the things that can typically flaw my weight is if I'm drinking anything like alcohol, like wine, things like that. Always known to fluctuate my weight the next day. Bloating or water retention. Some foods that we eat are known to cause you to retain water or cause you to bloat. And so in those instances, depending on how often you eat those types of food, your weight may fluctuate the next day. For women, our menstrual cycles, of course. And lastly, whether you've had a bowel movement or not. So as you guys know, our weight loss surgery loved ones out there, we struggle with constipation. We don't go to the bathroom as frequently as others. And so in those instances where we've not gone to the bathroom, it could also cause the weight to fluctuate. So for that reason, there are so many other ways that you can track your progress when you're on a weight loss journey. And that would include measuring your circumference, also measuring your body fat percentage, and taking pictures. Those of you out there who are going to the gym and lifting weights and doing all of that, toning up, the scale alone may not be a good way to track your weight, because sometimes you can gain muscle, which may cause the scale to go up, but you're losing your body fat percentage is going down. So this is the reason why we want to exhaust all ways of tracking our weight and body size, just so that we have a good gauge of whether we're doing good or whether we're doing bad. And so in closing, the take-home message as it relates to this video, that weighing yourself every day is to increase your awareness of your weight, where you are, as well as your weight-related behaviors. It may help you to lose more weight and prevent you from gaining weight in the long term. Going into 2019, daily self-weighing may just be that little boost of motivation that you need to get back on track and achieve your overall weight loss goals, guys. So I hope that you have found the information in this video helpful. It is not meant to make anyone feel bad in any way if you are not weighing yourself. It's just something that has helped me in 2018 that I thought I would share going into 2019 to help anyone who has fallen off the wagon to get back on and reach your weight loss goals going into 2019. I love you, I love you, I love you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.